So very good morning guys. So in this session we'll see how can we delete and insert the node in doubly circular linked list. So what is the main advantage of this doubly circular linked list over any other linked list is the main advantage is the complexity. For example, let's suppose in a single linked list you want to delete the last node. So what is the time complexity for that? For in single linked list, for deletion of the last node, you will have to traverse from the first node till the end. So if suppose there are n nodes, so the worst time complexity in case of single linked list or in case of your doubly linked list, even your circular linked list is your order of n, because you have to traverse the n node. But the beauty of this doubly circular linked list is, let's suppose if I want to delete the last node. So you know what is doubly circular linked list? In doubly circular linked list, the left pointer is pointing to the address of the last node, and the last node right pointer is pointing to the address of first node. So if let's suppose if I want to reach till n, I will not follow this approach that I will traverse 100, 200 and 300. What I will do, I will simply check the LPT of my first node. This will automatically take me to the last node. So the deletion is constant here. Similarly, insertion at the last node again is at the constant time complexity, which is far better as compared to your single linked list, double linked list and your circular linked list. And even the coding part of this is also very easy if your concepts are very good. So let's proceed and let's see how can we insert and delete something from doubly circular linked list. So first thing what I will do, I will simply write the structure. As I already told you can simply go back to my linked list playlist and you can check the videos for single, doubly and circular linked list. In this, my structure is divided into three parts. There is a left pointer which is pointing to your left node. There is a right pointer RPT which is pointing to your right node, and then there is an info part which contains your data. Fine. So I am writing a very simple program of insertion of the node at the end of circular linked list, doubly circular linked list. So I am writing a function void insert underscore doubly circular linked list. So see what happens. Now think of a logic, like how can we proceed for this. And let's suppose I want to insert a node at the end. Let's suppose the address of this node 400, and since this is my created node, let's suppose this is my PTR. Now at the info part of this is, let's suppose 40. Now tell me what are the changes that will happen when I insert the node at the end. So try to fill the block which are empty. So since this is your last node now, so this should contain the address of your left node. So your address of your left node or the node just before this is 300. This is the RPT, and the RPT of the last node should contain the address of first node. So what is the address of my first node? Address of my first node is 100. So I want 100 here. Fine. So two changes. Now third change. Now since this is my second last node now, if I insert this, this becomes my second last node. So the link part, this RPT, right pointer should contain the address of next node. So this is the next node. So here it should come 400, right? So three changes, one more changes. Now since this has become your last node, so the first node LPT should contain the address of the last node. So here the address value should be 400. So how many changes are required? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So we'll write the corresponding 5 syntaxes for this, and that finishes your code. So let's start writing the program for this. So let me take a pointer here, struct node star PTR, and let me allocate the memory. I'm not going to explain you how we can allocate since we have done it so many times. PTR is equal to struct node star malloc size of struct node, right? And then we will insert the info part, scanf %d comma address PTR arrow info. Now once we do this, node gets created and the address assigned to your pointer variable, which is your PTR. Now your PTR is 400. So I told you many times that the thumb rule is try to fill the blocks which are empty first. So I want 100 here. So this is RPT part, right? So in RPT you need address 100, and 100 is nothing but the address of the first node which is assigned to your pointer variable first. So in PTR RPT, so you will write that PTR arrow RPT, you want 100, 100 is nothing my first. So this is my first thing, I am mentioning here, first change, that is done. Now second, I wanted 300 here. So in order to get 300, one approach is that you traverse till the last node. So the time complexity for that is order of n, but I want to minimize the time complexity. I want to make sure that the time complexity is the constant time. So in order to reach the last node, I know that the first LPT will automatically get me the last node. So I want 300 here. In what part? In the LPT part of PTR, I need 300. So I will write PTR arrow LPT, and I want to insert 300 here. So try to reach till 300. 300 is what? First arrow LPT will give me 300. So I will write first arrow LPT. So this will give me the value 300. So this is also done. Here comes your 100 and here it is now 300. So I have done 2 changes. Fine so far. Now third change. I want a 400 here. 400 in which part? RPT of 300 I want to change it to 400. So how can we target 300? There are many ways. You can write PTR arrow LPT. So if I write PTR arrow LPT, this will give me 300. Fine. PTR arrow LPT is 300. So RPT of 300 I want to change. So I will write PTR arrow LPT arrow RPT. This gets me to this one, and I want a 400 value here. 400 you know is nothing but your PTR. So you will write PTR. So this is my third step. This is also done. Here comes your 400. So this is also done. Then fourth change, what I required a 400 here, and 400 in which part? First LPT I want 400. The fourth change, what I will do, I will write first arrow LPT, and in that LPT part what I want a value 400, and 400 is nothing but your PTR. So you will write PTR. That's it. 4 changes are required, and the time complexity for insertion of the node at the end is a constant time, right? It's not order of n. So it is much better as compared to your single linked list, circular and double. And the coding part is also very neat and clean, because in single linked list you have to write a for loop to traverse, but in this no looping is required, and the minimum pointer is required because there is a backward link available, there is a forward link available. And in order to move to the last node, you have the first LPT which is giving you the last node, and the last node RPT is giving you the first node, right? I hope it is clear, guys. So thank you so much. Take care. Bye.